So I did something kind of impulsive. I bought a trailer cave. I guess it's more of a trailer grotto, really, just a tiny niche in this vast underground limestone labyrinth hewn from God's solid earth, so to speak. But this niche was packed with 60 years of vintage 35mm trailers. What will we find today? Number one is Fillmore from 1972. What tells me the year is this code here. On the left is the year of release. On the right is the order of release. Fillmore is a rockumentary that documents the last days of the Fillmore West and its fed-up owner, Bill Graham. One of the interesting things about this trailer is that it contains footage cut for legal reasons from the DVD of Graham sparring with this guy.
Your teeth out of your mouth and shove them through your nose.
And with the artist Boz Scaggs. The full trailer is up on YouTube, and I've added a link to it below. Number two is 24-Hour Lover, which looks like just a trashy Euro romp imported by, no surprise, American International Pictures. But the guy who made it was so well regarded for his short films that future auteur Rainer Werner Fassbinder tried and failed to be his assistant director. So maybe it's worth a look if you can find it. Right now the only evidence is this trailer, and it ain't talking. La, 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 la. Next up, Shag from 1989, starring Phoebe Cates and Bridget Fonda. More interesting than the film is its director, Zelda Barron, the only Brit to ever go from continuity girl to director, working side by side with Michael Apted, Lindsay Anderson, and Warren Beatty. As a director, she followed up Shag with this wild concoction.
Watch me do the bull dance.
The Bull Dance. And look who wrote it, the director of The Wicker Man and the son of the producer of Hollywood's first feature film, The Squaw Man. Plus, Zelda Barron's son directed both Billie Jean and the original TMNT. So Zelda Barron, we salute you.
Deep, deep down, deep, deep down. Deep, deep down, deep, deep down.
Number four is illegible, but turned out to be Prince Valiant from 1954, starring suave Robert Wagner and his tremendous hair in vivid Technicolor. Sadly, this lovely trailer is in the throes of vinegar syndrome and will screen no more. It's shriveled, brittle, and will likely be outlived by Robert Wagner, who still has tremendous hair. Next we have My Lover, My... Romy Schneider stars in this one, whose colors have faded to red. Directed by the host of TV's One Step Beyond, John Newland. And that's all I have to say about My Lover, My Son. Our final find is a double feature, White Lightning and Gator, both starring
Burt Reynolds.
and both written by the remarkable William W. Norton. For the first half of his life, Norton wrote pulp films. For the second half, he lived one, smuggling guns to Guatemala and the IRA, doing time in a French prison, shooting a Contra in the head with a Kalashnikov in Nicaragua, fleeing to Cuba, fleeing from Cuba, and finally getting smuggled himself back into the US of A. William Norton recounts all this in an amazing interview you can read at the link below.
In a trailer cave.
And so we return to the Earth's surface, leaving our underground films behind. But don't worry, here they'll be safe from wind, rain, and nuclear Armageddon because I bought a trailer cave.
Down.